All right. What I want to go over right now is how you create a Laravel package. If you're brand new to Laravel package development, um, I just want to show you how to quickly get something started. This was something that was difficult for me at first, and I feel like this is a really nice, fast workflow, so I want to share it with you. So, first thing to do is go to this Laravel package boilerplate.com. This is a great website that excuse me, that you can use to do this. So I'm going to choose Laravel, click next. I'm going to put in my GitHub credentials here, or, well, you can, or the other thing you can do is just download it. So I'm just going to make this, my package is going to be, say hi, or I guess this needs to be, say hi. We'll do that. And description here. This is, excuse me, this is all fine. So I'm going to go next. You can create this in your GitHub repository. I'm just going to download it as a zip file right now. I'm going to put it in my code directory as say hi. And now I'm going to go to, well, first I'm going to go to Finder. And, well, as soon as that downloads, I'm going to unzip it. But, oh, there we go. Looks like it's still downloading. So in the meantime, let me go to PHP Storm. I have a new Laravel package. It's brand new. I just ran, let me get my terminal over here. I just ran, see all the way up here, Laravel new. I called it consume package because that's what we're going to do. We're just going to consume this package. And let's get my Finder back. I try to extract this. I'm not sure why that didn't look like it works, but we've got our new packaged boilerplate here in this say hi. So I'm going to open that in PHP Storm as well. I'm going to open my code here is say hi in a new window. Okay, so this is my package, and then this is the Laravel project I'm going to use to consume the package. So let's go into say hi. And so here's what I have here. And if we expand it, you can see that's the same. First thing I need to do, and this may be, when you watch this video, this might have changed, but this says which version of Laravel that this package requires. And I'm going to change this to either greater than 5.6 or caret 6.0. So that's going to be important to making this work. You can see some other stuff I'll talk about in just a minute, but it's already been done for you. So I'm going to try to composer update. Sorry for the coughing. This right here. And hopefully this is going to work. And sure enough, it looks like it does. We have some warnings here, but don't worry so much about those. And so all of that is working. And we've got a couple things here in our source. We've got this class, this facade, and this service provider. The one other thing I did want to go over, let's look at our service provider. We've got a couple things that come here that you might want to use. Some things that are just commented out, you might want to uncomment. This is referring to a config file that I'm not going to use, so let's comment that out. And what this is doing is merging our config. We don't want to. This is kind of critical. This is your service provider, and this is going to register the main class to use with the facade. So I'm going to bind this because it's I don't want it to be a singleton. And then if we look at the facade, excuse me, this return say hi matches what we have here. And so when you use this facade, it's going to go out to the container, get this, and return this class, which we have here. So let's just create a really quick public function. We'll call it execute. We're going to execute, say hi, and we'll just return hi. So you can imagine if we can access this class, then we just need to call this method, and we're going to get this string back of hi. So this package is actually already working right now. And so now all we have to do is pull it into our Laravel project so that we can test it. So in order to do that, what you need to do is add a repositories. And let's see, I'm going to go into a different Laravel 6. This is another another project that I use, and I'm just going to copy this because this is the syntax that I want. Let's go back here and paste this in. Let's reformat it, and I'm going to get rid of all that and say hi. So this is going to go into the say hi folder on my computer. And then the only other thing we have to do here, if we go back to the package, let's close this one out now because we don't need it. If we look at our composer.json, you'll see the name is Intello say hi. And so we're going to go back to this, and we're going to require this, and we're going to do dev master. And so the combination of requiring it here, saying dev master, and using this repository is going to allow us to pull that in. So now if we go back to our terminal, we're going to leave this, and we're going to go into, what do we call this? cd consume package. And now we're going to composer update. And if I did everything right, which I believe I have, this is going to symlink. So here, this is critical. We installed the package and we symlinked it from our local directory. So now the package is installed and we can use it. So if we go to Chrome, and I've got this consume package.test, which is my brand new Laravel project. If I go back to it, let's go to our routes file. And instead of returning this view, let's just return new. No, that's not what I want. We'll return a new say hi object and execute. This probably won't work. Let's check. Nope, it didn't. So return new, say hi. There we go. And if we come back here, we need to get a string. So now let's call execute. Or hold on. This is our object. And then return object execute. There we go. Oops. All right, and there we go. So you can see we've linked excuse me, this class that we have in our package, and we've linked it to this. So let's see, if I go back to my package, let's change that function. Let's change it to hello. Now there's a symlink between these two projects. So when I make a change here, I don't have to composer update or do anything. I can come right back to it and it updates. See this? Pretty cool. And now I've got my package pulled in. And so this is how I prefer to test my packages, is actually see it working live in an application. I know some people can do their testing within the package, and to me that's a little abstract. I want to see if I were to pull my package into a project, how does it work? And this was a pretty quick, easy way to get that happening. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm Kevin McKee. I do custom software development with Laravel at Intello.com. And you can send me questions to kevin@intello.com.